Back in 2003, we purchased a handmade food truck. We started doing festivals. Once we did the Feet of Jesse James Days, people started suggesting, throughout the years, oh, you should open up a restaurant, you should open up a restaurant. And while I was operating the restaurant, I stumbled into catering. People started asking about catering, and then I was diagnosed with breast cancer, so that kind of put a stop on my plans while I was recuperating. Then my husband at that time had been laid off. Kind of good in a way because he could jump in and help. I was able to direct people. I would sit at a stool in the kitchen and say, hey, you do this, do that. I continued working. That was the best therapy, I think, for me. As a Northfielder, I consider myself one. We take pride of our community, and we try to make it the best we can, look the best we can. COVID hit, we didn't know what to do. To be honest with you, I didn't know how long we're gonna stay open for. I mean, we had no idea. And people just gave us an outpour of support. I mean, they were coming every day. We had lines on end. We had tons of customers. And tip jars were so full. I mean, they were taking care of our not just of our business, but of our workers too. And we were so shocked and so humbled by that. So I was in high school in Mexico. We read about Frida Kahlo's story, and I just fell in love with this character, with her work and all of it. So one day I said, when I have an opportunity to have my own business downtown, I will name it Kahlo. I was inspired by my grandma and my mom. My grandma was always cooking, and whatever she put together, it would taste just so good. And my mom was exactly the same way. When they were cooking, there was always family around. We were all sitting at the table. Always family, cousins. I'm from the north part of Mexico, and we use a lot of grilled meats and a lot of spices, like dried chilies, like fresh chilies. Very few herbs. Since I moved to Northfield, I've made a lot of friends, a lot of people from Veracruz, and they use different cooking techniques and a lot of herbs. So I've got to learn to try and taste different herbs, how to put them together and stuff and blend them, and give us a try, They won't be disappointed.